Today I want to take you on a journey, a very personal journey, rooted in my own original story and the lessons I've learned along the way. This story starts far from the typical 9 to 5 grind. It begins on the rugged, unpredictable decks of commercial fishing boats, and it's this original story that sparked everything. From escaping the traditional work routine to building a business and lifestyle I truly love. So let's dive in and explore how my past shaped my future, how authenticity changed my game, and why embracing vulnerability and struggles became keys to freedom and impact. For years, I've worked as a commercial fisherman. Imagine the early mornings, the harsh weather, and the long, exhausting hours and the constant uncertainty. That life was tough, both physically and mentally. It taught me discipline, grit, resilience, like no classroom could ever. But it also showed me what I didn't want: lack of control, unpredictable income, and a draining grind that crushed my spirit. One intense trip changed everything. As waves tossed the boat, I envisioned a different life, a life where I was the captain, not just at sea, but in business and life. That vision ignited a fire to escape that treadmill, to create freedom on my own terms. And that's when I began to blend my hard-earned lessons from fishing and the new skills of digital entrepreneurship. Now, early in my business journey, I struggled to find my voice. I tried to mimic what I thought successful entrepreneurs looked like. Scripted messages and false personas might get some attention, but they don't build connection. Then I made a pivotal choice: to be authentic, to show up as my true self, and my struggles, my story, my passion, and that shifted everything. When you speak your truth, your audience feels it. You attract people who resonate with your journey and your values, and that leads to trust, loyalty, and a business that truly lights you up. Before freedom, there was struggle. Commercial fishing is not glamorous. It's soul-crushing work that wears you down. The physical pain, mental stress, and long absences from your loved ones took a heavy toll. Financial instability added to the weight, living paycheck to paycheck with little control. The repetitive grind made me question my purpose. But recognizing those harsh realities was the first step to breaking free. It wasn't just about leaving a job. It was about reclaiming my health, relationships, and peace of mind. One lesson I cherish most is the power of vulnerability in storytelling. Many fear it's a weakness, but in truth, vulnerability builds bridges. Sharing your struggles and imperfections invites your ideal clients in. It forms emotional connections and signals honesty and trustworthiness. Of course, it's not easy. Fear of judgment arises, but when you embrace vulnerability, you filter out the wrong people and deepen bonds with the right ones. Struggles are inevitable on the path to building freedom, but they are incredible teachers. Lessons in persistence, resilience, and clarity. They reveal what truly matters and build empathy. And empathy is the heart of connection and impact. Success isn't just about the bottom line. It's about creating a balanced, autonomous life while others reclaim control and purpose. So whether your origin story is on a fishing boat, in a cubicle, or anywhere else, remember this: your unique story is your superpower. Authenticity and vulnerability will open doors you never imagined, and your struggles can become stepping stones to the life and impact you desire. So if you're ready to break free from the grind and design a fulfilling, empowered life, know that your story is the foundation. Start where you are, embrace who you are, and take that first step toward financial freedom today. Here's to your story, your growth, and your unstoppable rise. So now do me a favor and click the link in the description below to get started. Take care and see you next time.